You get into this to become better, right? However, in the process, you get hooked on being broken. You get hooked on something being wrong with you. You get hooked on believing you always need healing, right? It's crazy how that works. And I've been seeing this pattern come up more and more where people will even get into, say, spirituality, like letting go. And instead of using the process to let go, what do? They use the process as another requirement to resist who they are and to hate themselves. Okay? We all have this, a list of requirements and, barriers to self-love. Right now, if I ask you, do you want to love yourself? You want to feel amazing here? Yeah? Yeah. Do you feel amazing? Like, well, I guess so. Could you feel better? Yeah. Why don't you feel better? Think about it. Right now, at this moment in time, there is no reason for you to not feel fucking amazing. Like top of the top. Like basking in self-love. Like coming on the inside. There's no reason, right? There's no one sitting there next to you punching you, right? There's no reason. You're sitting here in this room. So why is it? All these requirements. For me to feel at peace and awesome, this needs to happen, 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 and this does not 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 happen. Massive attachment, massive resistance. This goes back to Buddhism. Massive attachment, massive aversion. And the whole process of letting go is releasing this resistance and attachment. However, you can also use and fall into the trap of using this process of letting go as simply adding it as another requirement. Where it's like, okay, not only do I need all of this to happen and all of this to not happen, but I also now need to let go of all of that and always be releasing and da-da-da-da-da-da. More conditions to hate yourself. Remember this, any piece of advice can be used to either help you or hurt you. Any piece can be used to love yourself or hate yourself. Okay? So you cannot use this work, including self-help, as more barriers to hate yourself. And you'll see people go down that rabbit hole. It's like, well, now I need to let go. And then you get into even, say, trauma healing. Now I need to do this thing, and now I need to do this practice. And then I also learned about this practice, and I need to do that, I need to do that. In the self-help world, it's okay, well, now I also need to, hustle more, I need to take my supplements, I need to eat perfect health, and I need to do that, and I need to do that. And it's compulsive, and it's endless. Okay? Do you ever have that? Like in the self-help, traditionally it's like, I need to work out to feel amazing, but then I need to go to the sauna to detox, and now I don't feel amazing because the toxins in me, and I need all my supplements, and if I miss one supplement, god damn it, everything fucking sucks, and I don't feel the same. That's the same trap. And what is it all reinforcing? That you currently are broken. The more you need to let go, the more you're assuming that there's stuff to let go of. The more you need to improve yourself, the more you're assuming you're not improved to begin with. Only someone who's not improved is trying to improve themselves. Only someone who is not good enough is trying to become good enough. Only someone who is not confident is trying to be confident. Confident people don't try to be confident. If you're trying to be confident, you're telling yourself, I'm not confident. That's the belief you're reinforcing. That's the assumption you're reinforcing. You can't get there that way. It's impossible to become confident. The only way to truly get there is to realize confidence, to let go of all the shit that's telling you you're not confident. Some other things that go hand in hand with this trap is this whole destination mentality, being destination focused. When will I have made it? Even with letting go, it's like, well, when will I have let go completely? When will I have healed all trauma? Now, would you like the answer to this? Yes? Here's the answer. You will have let go when you stop asking the question. Now, it'll go deeper than that. Everyone's like, oh, that's the worst answer. But let's look once more at the underlying assumptions. That's the key. Always look at the underlying assumptions. When will I have let go completely? When will I have healed completely? Because even that word healing, I do like using it, but it's still implying that there's something wrong with you that needs healing, right? So when will I have healed completely? The underlying assumption is, I'm not happy where I am now, I'm resisting who I am and where I am now, and I'm trying to heal. I'm trying to get somewhere else, to be somewhere else. Now, the more you let go, the more you heal, guess what? There's less resistance to being you. And when there's less resistance to being you right here, right now, there's no longer that compulsive need to be somewhere else. And that's why the question doesn't arise anymore. Does that make sense? Okay, so be careful not to get hooked on fixing or healing. The whole point is to realize that you are enough right now. Let go of all the barriers. Let go of the lies. Let go of the bullshit. Let go of the conditioning, the negative programming, the trauma. And realize that you are enough.